Right. How long have you been working here?
This establishment has been open for 10 years under my watch in Watsonville on Airport Boulevard. Next question.
What do you like most about your profession?
The diversity that comes with it, different jobs. I deal with different personalities in the community. That is very fun. The recognition that we give kids is very rewarding to me. It's a job or profession that not everybody can do because it requires a lot of patience, but also a lot of detail work. So it's rewarding in a way that the kids themselves look at it as you're the guy that gives them the trophies, and I love that.
How does the impact of the kids volunteering their time support their community?
It allows us to give them skill and show the responsibility of some of the tasks that we perform here. We also allow them to take what we show them and go on their own, where we shadow them. As soon as we see that it's impacting their performance or our performance, we will step in and answer any questions the customer may have, which allows the individual or the person in training to grab a mindset and maybe take that to the real world and be focused on detailed, minded questions that the customer may have.
Training are you giving young adults to help them get into workforce?
We will show them some of the trade that we have here, like some of the equipment, going over certain specs that allow engraving to take place. There's a lot of different aspects of our business that a lot of individuals and the population doesn't know about. So when the customer will come in, or they'll be like asking questions such as for a trophy, well, the person in training will know how to answer those questions, like, you need a rod, you need a column, you need a figure. All those components are put together. We give that kind of training to the individual so that way they can answer the questions in more detail instead of it just comes in a box, here you go. But other than that, regular phone skills, public relations, since we are a retail store outlet, and also being allowed to call the vendors and place orders and pay attention to payment schemes and cash management systems.
Can you please explain the process of what etching is?
Oh, sand etching. Yes, sand etching or sand carving, we call it, entails taking a stencil or a mask that is laid over a substrate or a piece, allows us to take, say for instance, you want to put your name right here. You're recording this? You want to put your name right here, and then you put your stencil on. Well, everything on the stencil will cover up and protect the rest of the substrate, but your name is exposed. So the sand etcher produces pressure mixed with aluminum oxide grit. You combine the two at certain pressure points, and you release it through a hose. And what you do is you penetrate the actual substrate and causes a marking depending on the material. Metal will produce a marking. Glass, you'll get a sand carve, which will recess in.